All right. We are here. We are ready to go. Game 2 is already getting started. Once again, having some technical difficulties behind the scenes, so my apologies on the late start, but here we are. Shout out to everybody across the interwebs, whether you're watching on Twitter, whether you're watching on Twitch, or whether you're right here with us on YouTube. It is game 2 in Madison Square Garden against the Atlanta Hawks, and tip-off just took place, and it's still taking like 5 ever for my damn stream to get going, bro, and it's pissing me off. But either way, appreciate you guys for being here. Shout out to another stream here on KFTV, KnicksFanTV, for yet another play-by-play. This show brought to you by Prize Picks. Use promo code KFTV. We'll talk more about that later on. What is happening? I'm pressing play, but it ain't playing. There we go. Luckily, it's still 0-0. OG Anunoby got absolutely smacked on that 3. No foul called. And they're going the other way. Dyson Daniels going right after Karl Anthony Towns. We're going to switch things over. As well as I don't have you guys. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Foul called on Josh Hart. I'm curious to see how the officiating looks today. If there's going to be shenanigans here as they try to see Atlanta tie this series up, will the Knicks take advantage? How will the defense be played? Right there, we saw the Knicks poke the ball free. Brunson going all the way, too fast. Almost dribbled out of bounds. OG Anunoby going to the rim. He loses the handle, and it's still Knicks ball. I'm really curious to see how the officiating is going to be here today. But shout out to you guys if you're watching on Twitch, right here on YouTube. I'm going to show some love to you guys when I get the opportunity. Again, my apologies on the late start. It has been just one thing after another, but we are here now. Karl Anthony Towns double clutching and getting the bucket. Peacock, the AI, the UI on Peacock irritates me. It looks beautiful, though. I'll give him that much. Either way, 2-0 is the score. Rebounded by Josh Hart. Knicks going the other way. OG Anunoby right into the defense. A lot of swiping to start off this game. They finally call a foul. Feels like every time we make an attempt at the basket, they're over there swiping and swinging. And that's the first time we got a foul call. We'll take it. But here we go. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Shout out to my mods and members here on YouTube. Chef Curtis West, Marcus Miller, Rare Edition, Russell Whiskey. We got Genergy here with us. Omar GNYC. We got Nangabe. I can never say your name, but shout out to you. I hope Nange is a good, abbreviation. What up, Omar? My 2 cents. Who am I missing? Eddie Suarez was good. Ty's in the building. What up, y'all? Jay Rose, I see you. And shout out to everybody in between, man. KG7 Full is back with us. Points Given is here with us today. Iron Wolf, Base God. Evo Kate. I know I'm butchering your name. Jens D. Groot here with us. By the way, splitting those free throws was OG Anunoby. So the score is now 3-2 with a bucket going down by CJ McCollum. So here we go. Like I said, I'm really curious on what the energy is going to look like today. Lazy pass there by Bridges, tipped out of bounds, still Knicks ball. But you got to imagine the Hawks are going to try to come out here and try and surprise us here. And it's a 1-point game. It is a 1-point game. Also, shout out to you guys over on Twitch, man. I got to show KnicksFanTV some love as well. I don't know why Twitch did not load up for me, but I know we are live on Twitch, so give it a second. Inbound from Brunson to Karl Anthony Towns. 1-point game. Towns with the rock with a little over 10 minutes remaining in the first quarter. Towns hands it over to Hart. Hart on the drive. Hart past Daniels. And Hart with the big slam. Nice play there from Josh Hart. And we like that one right there. 3-point game for the Knicks. We need a stop here. Dyson Daniels hands it back over to McCollum. McCollum finding Daniels. He's blocked. No, he's not. Daniels. A tough layup there. I almost said tough lazy pass. There we are. Shout out to you guys over on Twitch. B Mills, what up? Pato, I can't say your name. B Mills, whoa, CK is lapping my feet. LOL. That fiber internet must be nice. BK, what up? Game Hunter, what up? Magic, what up? Josh Hart, what up? Love that spin around hook shot there from Jay Hart. 7-4 is the count. And this is what we need to say. I just want the Knicks to stay aggressive. Like I said, I'm already expecting and just ready for shenanigans and terrible foul calling and stuff. But so far, so good. So far, so good. Jalen Johnson on the run. He pulls up from the baseline. Johnson and Alexander Walker wanting to have better games here in game 2. They didn't play terribly, but it wasn't great as the Knicks handled business in game 1. Brunson with space. Brunson lets it fly. That's no good. Rebounded by Hart. Brunson was phenomenal in game 1. Great pump fake from Towns. Towns back out to Hart. Hart wide open. Gives it to a contested Bridges. Bridges don't care. Mikal Bridges shooting well in this first round, the first 2 games already, and that 3 ball adding to the tally. Dyson Daniels with the rock. Daniels on the drive. He draws contact on Towns, and free throws on the way for Daniels. All right, we got that's not one. That's y'all. I'm seeing y'all on the screen. Hold on, let's get the chat. Give me the chat. Give me the loot. There we go. Amazing defense, Carl. Got to keep his hands up. Facts. Dyson Daniels gets a free throw to fall. And away we go. King Bridges. Yeah, Mikal Bridges already looking good so far in these playoffs. American Ron said, watching from Jordan. Awesome. Glad to have you, man. All right, 10-6. Both free throws down for the Hawks. Knicks still up by 4. Oh, wow. Down goes Brunson, but Hart doesn't even care. Goes all the way. And I like this energy from Josh Hart attacking the interior. We know that Onyeka is not feeling great. He hits that 3 ball there right when I'm about to talk about the negative Onyeka. He makes a good play there. He was killing us from the 3-point line in game 1. They're showing it right there. 2 for 3 was Onyeka Okongwu. It feels like all season long in our matchup against the Hawks, he had a good shooting matchup. Josh Hart swings it back over to Bridges. Bridges loses the handle, gets it right back to Hart. Hart with the ball. Hart picked up by CJ. Hart lets it fly. No good for Hart. CK, all playoff games going to be on KFTV. Yes. We're going to do all Knicks playoff games will be on KFTV. We're also going to be doing some of the other watch-alongs over on my channel throughout the week, so keep a look on that. We're probably going to do one tomorrow, and we're going to do one on Friday. Especially if the Magic going to keep playing the way the Magic playing, we might have to peep a Magic and Pistons game. Peep the competition. So yeah, we're gonna be doing those play-by-plays over on my channel. I thought the Hornets and Magic one was fun, even though they got blown out. So we're gonna keep that going over on my channel. But yes, all Knicks playoff games will be right here on KFTV. 12-9 is the count. Knicks up by 3. Jalen Johnson, a risky pass, tipped away from OG. Knicks going the other way. Transition 3 ball for Brunson, and Brunson drains it. Forcing the timeout called by Atlanta. A beauty by Jalen Brunson. Chalamet, a fan. New York Knicks doing a good job being a pest today defensively, and I love the fact that we're making our shots. The captain has been great to start off this series, and he's keeping it going. Knicks trying to handle business at home in back-to-back games. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Proper intro to y'all. It is your boy CK2K. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, but also subscribe right here. Hit the notification bell. Don't forget to like the stream. This stream is brought to you by Prize Picks. Use that promo code KFTV to get $50 after your first $5 or more lineup. Shout out to Prize Picks. Can we stop leaving Okongwu open? That'd be great. That'd be great. That'd be great. Quinn Snyder looked like he a modern art dealer. What up, Cliff? Legit. Clean up dumb turnovers when we're winning by 15. I just love the ball movement. I love the ball movement. I like the commitment to defense. I don't ask for much. Those are big things I ask for. Let's go, Noble Omar. Let's go. Will Rose standing on business saying a cakewalk. Will Rose on record in game 1 said this series is going to be easy. Light work. Right now, game 2 saying cakewalk. 2024 Hart in full effect. Amazing D. Being aggressive and CTE plays. Shaking my head. Just gotta understand the personnel surrounding him on the floor when he catches it off the glass. Hawks have very suspect handling in the half court. That's true. Russ Whiskey said too late for wire to wire. I don't think the Hawks, they never took a lead. We've been leading the entire time. So it's not too late. Give me another wire to wire. I need it, man. I need it. Don't touch the money. One game at a time. Amen. Amen. Will Rose not bothered, though. Will Rose is not bothered, though. Heading to Australia Friday. Want this series just about done by that time. I land at Sydney at 7 a.m. Sunday. For work, for business, you live there. Just out of curiosity, why are you going down under? Sounds dope. Take them birdies out their game and shock them early. Love that. Jacob Ball with the $2 super. He said, remind me again, CK, who's the GOAT? Don't be humble. Stop it. Kevin Garnett did say he don't know what Hart be doing on defense, and on the 3-point, he was bugging. Anyone watching Raw? No. We're right here watching the Knicks. And Frank, don't spoil. I don't want to know. Don't tell me anything about anything wrestling right now. I'm not even going to be able to watch it till after post game. Keep it to yourself, please. Really want to see Mitch get 25 to 30 minutes today. Really work him into the lineup and flow of the game. And if that case, it's a big win. I just want Mitch to play what Mitch can play to stay healthy and affect the game. I don't want to force him to play 30 minutes just to play 30 minutes. If need be, sure. But I ain't trying to force it. He said banned, right. We're going to give light bands Game Hunter. I'm just messing with you, bro. All right, 9:15 is the score. Wild shot by Johnson. Jalen Johnson taking some uncomfortable shots so far in these first two games, and that's what you want to see from the Knicks defense. By the way, Jonathan Kuminga checking in, as well as Mo Gay. Risky pass from Brunson to Bridges. Bridges out to Cat. Cat back to Bridges. Bridges back to Cat. Cat looking to back down Mohamed Gay. Little man in front of the way, and a bucket by Karl Anthony Towns. Karl Anthony Towns, big bucket there on the baseline. Knicks now up by 8 points. Look at the double team. Nice find there to Jalen Johnson. Johnson looking to reset to Nickeil Alexander-Walker. CK, they let my boy Oba live. Last night, I saw, you talking about in Vegas? He was going crazy. I saw Jalen Brunson loses his handle, and the Hawks going to take advantage of the turnover. Brunson just goes down. Mohamed Gay trying to get his receipt, but instead misses the dunk, and the Knicks have numbers again, but Brunson's not taking advantage of them. Towns, though, he finds an open Hart. Hart not able to make the three. Rebounded by Nickeil Alexander-Walker. He said, you spitting out CK. You see what I'm talking about? You heard me, bro? These turnovers are so bad. By the way, Mo Gay is still down and out. Same here, CK. Def watching after the game, so I don't want spoilers either. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I saw the list of people that are going to be on the show tonight. Yeah, I'm invested. I want to see it. My Tribal Chief champ again. I want to see it. Mo Gay looking like he is not feeling great after that dunk attempt, and he might have hit the stanchion a little too hard. So they're taking the time out to check him out. Hopefully he is all right. But the Knicks with an 8-point lead, 17-9. Love that. Five-on-four shots. 5-on-4 shoots a three. Shaking my head. Welcome to 2026 basketball. Welcome to 2025-2026 basketball. You want it. You got it. Throw some water on them. Let's go. The stanchion hit back, huh? I guess so, man. I guess so. You gotta be careful, man. Chef Curtis West, how'd you enjoy the watch party? You said you went to the watch party for game 1, right? That's what you were saying. You were going to be there for it. How was that? Shout out to everybody that attends the KFTV watch parties. I know there's one going on right now. Marcus said, Mo Gay got that OG dunk package. Be careful. Facts. Will Latimer, what up, homie? Says salute to my guy CK. Peace to the chat. KnicksFanTV, Knicks Tape, the NBA report. Shout out to you, Will Latimer. Yes, we are here. Roof would have blown off if Hart made that shot. Yeah, I ain't mad at the shot, bro. You don't mess with the stanchion. They got hands. Yeah, bro. You need to tread lightly. ESPN watch party looks great. I'm not going to no ESPN watch party ever in my life. What? I can't wait until Saturday. The takeover in the A, brother. Especially if we win today. Excuse me. Especially when we win today. Man, I am looking for crackhead energy by Knicks fans in Atlanta on Saturday. Well, wait, we got Thursday first. So Saturday would be game 4. Thursday is game 3. Either way, same thing. Although I say the same thing, CK. CK, we got the Knicks tape Knicks. What are we calling these Knicks, bro? I don't know, man. The Nova Knicks. I don't know. I genuinely don't know. I'm gonna need to pay someone that's better at me than with these names, bro. Lions, Detroit sure did lose. That's what I'm saying. Over on my channel, we might have to watch that series a little bit more closely. Let the hate watch commence. We're gonna play that Orlando Magic song. Give me another one, Orlando. Marcus said Geek Squad. That's a good one. Jalen Johnson with the rock picked up by Mitchell Robinson. Johnson looking to reset with 8 seconds on the shot clock. Johnson going right after Mitch. He loses his balance, and they're going to call a foul there on Mitchell Robinson. Never liked that. Never liked that. Feel like such a scapegoat-esque call, but it is what it is. Mitchell Robinson doing a great job. Like, see what I'm saying? Like, there wasn't even much. I don't like that call at all. I do not like that call. Terrible call. First free throw down by Jalen Johnson. CK, can we hate watch the Detroit basketball game tomorrow? Yes, we 100% are. 100% are. Oh, we are 100%. We 100% are. I will send super chat on watch party during halftime. Oh, okay. For sure. Appreciate the $2 super here, Chef Curtis West. All right. 6-point game after the cheap free throws that were given and made. Brunson is caught up. He jump passes to Towns. Towns firing, but I think there's a foul called first. So it doesn't even matter whether it went in or not. Not sure what the thought process was there. If we can get tickets, the suspension is hard pressed for tickets in Atlanta. What was that? Whoa, for game one? All right, 11-17 is the score. Jalen Brunson picked up by Dyson Daniels. That is going to be the matchup of the series, and Brunson just loses the handle. Bridges trying to foul him. Not a smart foul because he didn't really do much damage. Just giving Jonathan Kuminga an and one play. Not sure the thought process there by Bridges. At least just go for the block or, because now you just gave him an extra point. That wasn't even a good foul, Bridges. What are we doing there, Mikhail? Whoa. Got it. I thought you were saying whoa. Okay, Bridges knew something we didn't know. He knew that he was going to miss the free throw. All right, good foul, I guess. I don't know. He still made the bucket. 13-17. Knicks doing the same thing they did in game one. They had a good hot start to the first, fall asleep a little bit halfway, but Bridges said, I owe y'all some points, my bad. And he gets 3 right back after giving up the foolish foul, 20-13. 4:37 remains. Jonathan Kuminga flailing his body, dropping Jalen Brunson in the process, and it's a charge foul. Kuminga doesn't agree. All right, offensive foul there. 7-point game yet again. Josh Hart bringing the ball up the court. He finds Robinson. Robinson to Bridges. Bridges looking around. He's picked up by a smaller Gabe Vincent. He sends it over to Robinson. Robinson trying to get the ball back to Bridges. Bridges with the rock at the logo. Nice find over from Towns. Towns for 3. No good there. It's tipped out of bounds by, they're going to say it's by Atlanta. So it's Knicks ball. I thought that was off of Robinson. The Atlanta Hawks are arguing it right now. Knicks need to inbound this quickly because I am sure that was off of Robinson. No challenges on the way. Knicks looking to inbound right now. Brunson the one making the inbound pass. Brunson looking, trying to find. He finds Mitchell Robinson. Robinson holds on to the rock at the top of the 3. Brunson getting ran over by Daniels. They are just not letting Brunson breathe. Foolish foul there by Daniels, also poking him in the eye in the process, and Brunson is hurt. Now look at him, bro. Look, ref, review that. Man led with this elbow. WrestleMania is over, champ. Review that. And they will. Official review is underway. Wait a minute. 360 elbow to the, what are we doing, man? Watch CJ McCollum say it was all ball. If anybody knows anything about hitting all ball, it would be CJ McCollum. Yo, those Kobe's are so clean. But I wasn't paying attention to the elbow again. Monday Night Raw versus Atlanta is not safe. Look at that, man. What play at the ball is that? Ain't no play for the ball there at all. Flagrant one, man. Bro blindly spun off of a screen, led with his elbow. Bro, I'm telling you, turn on Netflix right now, switch over to WWE, and you're going to see someone hit that same exact move in the ring tonight. Rick Brunson is concerned. He's already worried that the bloodline is over after Brunson got hit in the Brunsons. So they're keeping it as a flagrant foul. Interesting choice. Interesting choice. There was not a single basketball play about that, but interesting choice by the referee. He said flying elbow for sure. Right, Daniels was watching Mania. I'm saying, bro. Interesting choice. This is what I'm saying. Every time I think I understand, I know basketball, the NBA just always like, no, you don't. Because I was told, if you're not making a play at the ball and you commit contact, flagrant foul. Ain't no play for the ball there. He spun, unnecessarily spun into the elbow. What are we doing? Terrible call. TJ made the call first, yeah, I guess. Terrible call. Either way, we move. 7-point game, Knicks ball. Irregardless, still a foul on Daniels. Brunson with the inbound. The Knicks trying to get free and throws it, and it's kicked away by Dyson Daniels. So the Knicks are going to get another opportunity. Let's hope so, Marcus. Let's hope so. Jalen Brunson with the handoff to Hart. Hart back to Brunson. And Brunson with 10 seconds on the shot clock. Brunson picked up by Jalen Johnson. Brunson trying to make a move. Brunson, all the moves in the world, can't get free. Misses it, but it's put back in. And Mitchell Robinson cleaning it up off of the Brunson miss. 22-13. Excuse me, Jonathan Kuminga, the one bringing the ball up. Brunson starting this game off 1 for 4, trying to do his best Karl Anthony Towns impression. Onyeka Okongwu, another one. He is a three-point demon. Golly. 16-22, 6-point game. Jalen Brunson to Bridges. Bridges wants another one. That one almost down. Rebounded by Robinson. Bridges getting cute. Oh, it's all the way in, but then it comes out. 16-22. Nice take there from Bridges, but just can't get the bounce. 6-point game. Dyson Daniels putting the moves on Robinson. Robinson standing his ground. Jalen Johnson now looking to post up. Dyson Daniels not known to be a shooter, and we see why right there. Short. 16-22. Nice move by Bridges again. He's fouled on the way up. And look at Bridges attacking the rim on back-to-back plays. Shout out to the 5-pick whiners. I'm sure you're going to like that one there. Bridges to the line for 2. Is that 2 on Daniels? Yeah, it should be, right? Let's double check the box score. I'm pretty sure you got 2, right? No, it's just 1. Interesting. I swore that was the second foul as well. Bridges to the line. Smart move. Switch Karl to Onyeka and Mitch to Dyson. Bridges making the first of 2 and gets the second. Good start once again from Mikal Bridges here in these playoffs. 6 points early. Is that Tony Bradley? He's still in the league. Nice lead pass to Daniels. Daniels again blindly firing away. He gets over to Nickeil Alexander-Walker, who again a slow start here. Bridges has him in purgatory. He throws up some nonsense. Rebound by Robinson. Knicks have numbers, but they're not looking. Knicks have numbers. Deuce McBride to OG. OG to, okay, they got there. It got there eventually. Beautiful alley-oop to Mitchell Robinson. That was going to piss me off. We had numbers, and we're taking our time with Nickeil Alexander-Walker over there grabbing his hip. Jonathan Kuminga with, he drew contact, I guess, but that was a wild attempt. Gets a foul, and he gets an opportunity to put this thing down back to single digits. Mikal has Naw in jail 2 games in a row. GOT said we look phenomenal right now. I like it. We look like the third place, the better team. You know what I'm talking about? Kuminga makes the first, though. Kuminga leading with the elbows. Well, I mean, he learned from Dyson Daniels. No harm, no foul. Bridges getting taken out of the game. Nice run there from Mikal Bridges. 8 points, the leading scorer for the New York Knicks here today. Shout out to the 5-pick whiners. And way short there. Shamet tips it free. Robinson with the rebound. The Knicks can put this back to double digits. Lineup is Brunson, OG, Landry Shamet, Deuce McBride, and Mitchell Robinson. Jalen Brunson with a crazy double team. OG with all the space. OG going all the way, and OG getting himself a slam. OG Anunoby was so high in the air, he said, you know what, why not dunk it? CJ McCollum, though, loses Landry Shamet on that play. We can't even celebrate because Shamet is too busy picking his ankles up off the floor. Shout out to Russell Whiskey with the $2 super feed. Mitch. 5 points for CJ McCollum. Jalen Brunson now with the lead to Mitchell Robinson. Russell Whiskey asked, Brunson provided. Feed Mitch, he says, you got it. Lob City. 30-20, 10-point game. 110 remains in this quarter. Jonathan Kuminga looking around, but I guess there was a foul on the screen. Landry Shamet, a little sloppy there. And it's going to go back to Atlanta. Brunson's making amazing reads. That's what superstars do, Wisdom. But I don't have to tell you that. We are punishing these dudes for doubling JB, and it's beautiful. Yeah, my new nickname for Mike Brown, Back Pocket Mike Brown, bro. Because I'm telling you, he had all these schemes saved just for the playoffs, because all of a sudden we're doing things we have not seen for a good 70 of our 82 games this year. Moving the rock. Aggressive on defense. A driving Mikal Bridges. Passing out of double teams. Pick and rolls. Mitchell Robinson getting into it with Dyson Daniels. Dyson Daniels saying something in Australian, and Mitchell Robinson said something Cajun. But I love it. Playoff energy. Bro, I've loved this energy from Mitchell Robinson all season. Mitchell Robinson, I don't know, he came out the swamp in the offseason and said, I ain't taking nothing from nobody this year. Mitch been feisty all year long. Look at that. Takes out Dyson Daniels, walks over him. Dyson Daniels had some things to say. That's too bad, so sad. Now watch, but here's the thing that's gonna piss me off. They're gonna review this altercation and watch Mitchell Robinson be the only one to get a technical foul here. Watch. I already know where this is going. I already know where this is going. I already know where this is going. Mitch with the Shaq walkover. Love that ish. Love it. Love it, bro. Love it. But watch what's going to happen. Watch what's going to happen. How dare we show some physicality and show some energy in the playoffs? We already know what's going to happen. These nuts. Man, we are taking awfully long. Just give me the double tech, and I'll move on. Right. So Mitchell Robinson, right. So basically what referee's saying is Mitchell Robinson was supposed to moonwalk after he was already completely over Dyson Daniels after the play. So that's completely on Mitchell Robinson. He's right. Mitchell Robinson should know better in that situation. When you get called with an offensive foul and you're already literally 90% over the human body, instead of continuing that, moonwalk backwards so you don't walk over them, so you don't disrespect them. No, I understand, NBA. You're right. No, for sure. No, that makes a lot of sense. You're right. No, that makes complete sense. For sure. And like what I tell you, only technical foul gonna be on Mitchell Robinson. We know the script, bro. We know the script. Mitchell Robinson did not do his best Michael Jackson impression. So how dare he continue to walk forward over the player? What? I'm so sick, bro. But also, let's not forget that same dude that just got his feelings hurt also elbowed a player in the face, and it was a natural movement. We're good. Remember what I said at the beginning of the stream, chat? Remember what I said? I told you guys I got my eyes on whatever shenanigans, and I said specifically by these officials. I said it off rip. Knicks with the lead and everything at the time. I said my eyes are on the officials and the shenanigans that they're going to try and call today. Off to a great start. 23-30, 50 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Fadeaway jumper, no good by CJ McCollum. And Josh Hart with the rebound. I just saw it was Ties with the $2 super chat. Appreciate you, Ties. He said, Mitch, asked him if he liked the view down under. And Jalen Brunson, beautiful take. He went up with the right. Shout out to the Brunson naysayers. I got nicknames for all. I got receipts for all the people that have been complaining and whining all season long. Nikhil Alexander-Walker over to Kuminga. Kuminga can't shoot. Rebounded by OG. And the Knicks going the other way. 20 seconds remain in the quarter. Risky pass there from Deuce. But Brunson able to corral it. That last bucket there by Brunson, much needed. Not shooting great in this first quarter. He's cut off by Jalen Johnson. 4 seconds remain. Brunson trying to get his spot. He gets a three. It's going to be way off. And the New York Knicks with a 9-point lead after some shenanigans. Oh, my God. They really called a technical on that. Meanwhile, Dyson Daniels out there doing his best Brock Lesnar, and he can get away with it. We got it. They got it. 32-23. Mirrored score. We know the script. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, hit the notification bell. Don't forget to like this stream, people. It's free, and it's much appreciated. Likes let the people know where we are. And, you know, bring some Hawks fans in here, man, if they truly exist. We need Mo D in there for Shamit. Yeah, Shamit's had a rough 2 games, but, again, it's only been 1 quarter, so we'll see how Shamit turns things around here. Love Mitchie, but he was wrong. What was he supposed to do different there, Charm Boy? Out of curiosity. What was he supposed to do there different? Should he have just walked backwards and not finish what he had already started by sending? I don't know. To me, it's whack. It's whack. CK chill, we still up. I am chill. Chill. I'm chill. Why am I not chill? I'm chill. Who said I wasn't chill? Am I giving off energy like I'm not chill? I'm chill. I'm just making my observation, my pre-game observation about the officials. I'm chill. We still gonna win. I just know that there's going to be shenanigans by these officials. Hawks playing mind games now. Well, we saw the Hawks play mind games earlier on or at the end of the season. Their mind game was to sit their players so they can play the harder seed. So if they're playing mind games, I'm not worried. Because their version of mind games, you know what I'm talking about? They're not the brightest mind games if that's what they're doing. Oh, boy, we about to give these birds an Obafemi type of beat down tonight, baby. I would love that, man. I would love an absolute onslaught today, bro. Cleveland still owns Toronto even without LeBron. What's the score over there? Oh, yeah, 78-64. 14-point lead. Yeah, Toronto. Look, man, at what point are we asking Scotty Barnes, this top 20 player that you guys keep telling me about, at what point are we holding him accountable to being that leader that everyone thinks he's going to be? Just out of curiosity. Just out of curiosity. And that is me hating. That is me hating. Not that stuff y'all claim I do with Dante. That is me hating. CK, it's 4D chess. The plan is to get the Knicks next season. Oh! Now I get it. Brunson making the game harder than it needs to be. I completely disagree. We're watching 2 different games. I think Brunson's doing fine. Bridges is another speed, CK. Yeah, man. Tell the 5-pick crybabies, Chuck. GOT said Ingram might be worse. He no. Don't try and take the attention away from Scotty Barnes. They didn't draft Ingram. No. I'm being told Scotty Barnes is top 20 player. Don't try and take the attention away. We talking about him. We know about Ingram. We know who Ingram is. We talking about Scotty Barnes. It's his team, right? Again, hating. By the way, OG Anunoby thrown the ball on the alley-oop, but he was fouled on the way. Yes, he was fouled on the way, so free throws on the way for OG Anunoby. Mikhail F. those picks, Bridges. Let him know. Tell him, man. Did OG just miss that first free throw? No, he did miss it. OG makes the second one, though. 10-point lead. Come on, OG. Lock in. To be clear, I like neither of those bumps. Anyways, 23-33, 10-point game. Knicks up by 10. They have not given up the lead yet in this game, and hopefully they can keep it that way. Landry Shamet with the tough task of staying on Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And look at who it is for the first time in this series. It's Corey Kispert getting some burn here. The Hawks, desperately looking for offense. What a defensive possession. But once again, the shot clock cheese, bro. Shot clock cheese remains undefeated. Shout out to Mario Montag. $5 super said, let's cook the Hawks. Lemon pepper all flats. Santana D Block with a $2 super said, CK, it's easy money. Oh, I lost it. Santana, I'm with you, though. $2 super, appreciate you, brother. Deuce McBride on the spin back to Shamet. And Shamet with one of the most nastiest. Can somebody check the court? 3-ball up and in by Nickeil Alexander-Walker, but Shamet has to be hurting. That did not look good at all. I don't even know if he hit the back of his head. He hit his back, and don't worry, we're going to get to see replay. Oh, my God. No, he hit all of it. I don't even know what he slipped on. Did the Rangers play? Are the Rangers in the play? Like, what happened? Oh, no. Oh, God. Shamet seems to be all right, but, man, he going to feel that tomorrow, bro. Man, he going to feel that tomorrow. He hit his head. See, you think we have the mentality to be an onslaught type of team? Hey, man, playoff energy is different. Terrible pass there by Deuce. Can we stop making those stupid passes, please? Please. We keep getting bailed out with them, but the next one, we going to turn it over. Chill. Deuce McBride with the drive. Deuce losing it. Oh, Deuce just wanted to turn over super bad. He loses it there. Corey Kispert, timeout now, Mike. Timeout, please. This 5 is not figuring it out. Timeout, please. No, we're just going to keep it going. Sure. Landry Shamet trying to get around the defense. He finds Robinson to Deuce. Deuce to OG. OG back to Deuce. Deuce picked up by McCollum. Screen on the way. Shamet able to get past him. Shamet picked up by Kispert. Shamet step back 3. No good. Long rebound by Deuce. Loose ball. It's fine. Deuce McBride picked up by CJ McCollum. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Knicks need a bucket here. Deuce McBride going right after McCollum. Deuce fires in the mid-range. And, Deuce is in the sunken place for real in these playoffs. Jonathan Kuminga with the rock. They can tie or cut the lead down to 1 here on this possession. Kuminga picked up by Clarkson. He finds McCollum. McCollum sends it over to Kispert. Kispert not scared to let it fly. That's too strong. Rebounded by Alexander Walker. And the Hawks get another opportunity. Nickeil Alexander-Walker's stupid shot. And again, a third opportunity for the Hawks. A fire from way downtown, no good. And luckily, it careens out of bounds and forces the Knicks to have possession since they didn't want to get the damn rebound. Oh, brother. Thank God, Pass Nation. Thank God. All right, 33-30. Knicks, look, they're showing the stat right there. I was just going to mention it, but the Knicks haven't scored in the last 2:30. It's 33-30 right now. 3-point game. Jordan Clarkson on the drive. Clarkson, what a pass.
What the hell?
Sure. Good job by Mitchell Robinson. But Tony Bradley splitting the defense. Deuce McBride, Landry Shamet, both of them looked lost and confused on that Bradley play. And it's a 3-point game yet again. Landry Hey, I need Shamet and Deuce to wake the hell up. Shamit and Deuce on some Tweedledee and Tweedledum type of stuff right now. They need to wake up. They need to wake up. We on game 2 now. At home. Like, wake up, boys. Wake up, please. Anyways, 1-point game after damn near beating ourselves on the last few plays just now. Timeout called by Mike Brown. Knicks up by 1. Have not seen a deficit all game long, but that opportunity could present itself here soon for the Atlanta Hawks. Mike Brown chess game has begun. Chuck, right now he playing chess like the Hawks. I am not sold. CK, I don't understand why Clarkson isn't bringing the ball up. They need to put Alvarado in for Shamit. They need a playmaker on the floor. Oh, boy. Either way, I just need them to lock in because one way or another, point guard out there or not, Shamit and Deuce have been a little bit behind the par here in the first 2 games of the series. Get it together, boys. But, hey, guys, second quarter. We'll figure it out. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Here's the thing. I cannot see the numbers. I cannot see how many we got in chat. So let's fix that. We got, look at the 480 in the building for game 2 between the Knicks and the Hawks. Appreciate you guys for rocking with us, man. Oh, boy. I'm telling y'all, no other teams are shortening their playoff roster but us. I mean, we only shortened it to 9, so I'm not really tripping about that. Eight easy buckets for the Hawks. Truth said 480 folks, but only 170 likes. Nah. I agree. Some of y'all just out there just picking your nose, watching the game, and then hit that like button. Y'all, it's free, bro. Helps us out, man. All right. Time to wake up and lock in. I don't expect Mike Brown to make any shifts in rotation. But we shall see. Yeah, it's the same. No, he did make a change. He changed OG, I'm assuming, with Josh Hart. We talk about bringing somebody out that's going to handle the rock. Josh Hart might be that guy, but it's Landry Shamet doing the job right now. Shamet picked up by Kispert. He gets it over to Deuce. Deuce looking for a screen by Robinson. Robinson on the drive. Deuce missed him. Deuce instead, stop making that pass. Mitchell Robinson with the screen. Jordan Clarkson draws contact, almost gets the and one, but will get an opportunity at the line to take the lead back for the New York Knicks. I can't, man. Make these free throws, please. I'll move on. First one down by Jordan Clarkson. Should have kept quickly. Dudes better stop playing like this or he not going to get re-signed. Hawks, a team who haven't won in 68 years, people. And more free throws that missed there. And that time, I think they will call the foul on the rebound. And look at who it is. Jose Alvarado has checked into the game and immediately draws a foul by Gabe Vincent, trying to give the Knicks some sort of energy. To Chad asked for some sort of shift, and the shift he goes with is Alvarado. Or do we agree with the choice or not? A very small lineup, though. This is a weird five. Alvarado finding a wide open Hart, though. Hart can't get the three to fall. Rebounded by Kispert. It's a tie game, and let's see how we look here defensively with this very small lineup. The tallest guy that's not Mitchell Robinson, I think, is Jordan Clarkson. Three ball is no good. Rebounded by Hart. Knicks have numbers if they choose to use them. Hart gonna go all the way. Hart picked up. There's a lot of contact. No foul call by Mitchell Robinson with the cleanup duty and giving the Knicks the lead right back, 38-36. Hart sticking with Nickeil. Nickeil Alexander-Walker out to Kuminga, and Nickeil Alexander-Walker want to be a Knick. That was a very Knick-like pass right there. Turnover, and now Knicks ball. We are bailing out the Hawks. Psych, the Hawks are bailing us out. The Hawks should be up by like 6 right now. Hawks bailing us out. Alvarado finding Mitch. Mitch holding on to the ball. Mitch has to put it on the ground so he doesn't get the 3-second violation. Almost turns it over on the handoff to Deuce. Deuce corrals it. 9 seconds on the shot clock. Deuce, he's going to pull from way downtown. That's no good. Clarkson, good hustle. Clarkson giving the Knicks another opportunity. Sidesteps, gets the layup. And I'd argue there was some contact there, but Jordan Clarkson helping the Knicks go up by 4, getting their momentum back here slowly. Jalen Johnson is now in. Johnson with the risky passes, tipped away by Mitch, and the Knicks get the steal. Deuce McBride finding a trailing Hart. Hart jumping into nothing, and Mitchell Robinson missed it, but he gets fouled. Why are you jumping, Josh? Why are you jumping and then looking for the pass? I thought we were done with that. I thought we retired that. There's that CTE Wisdom was talking about. I thought we retired that. Bro jumped in the air and then said, let me decide what to do next. He jumped with no intentions of shooting. Jumped with no intention of who the hell he was going to pass to. Come on, man. Golly. Shout out to Mitchell Robinson, though, for corralling it and cleaning it up. Now let's get Mitchell Robinson to make some of these free throws. KG said, J fart CK. First one is in. Mitchell Robinson making the first free throw. Mitch got standing on business taped on his ankles. I missed. I saw they showed writing, but I wasn't reading what it said. That one a line drive. No good, and he's going to mess it up and give the Knicks the ball right back so the Knicks could come away with a 3 or a 4-point possession. Robinson making the first one. Kuminga can't rebound cleanly, and the Knicks with the rock, 41-36. Mass substitutions coming in here for the Knicks. Karl Anthony Towns, Josh Hart, Jordan Clarkson, Mikal Bridges, and Jalen Brunson. Jalen Brunson on the drive. Brunson with a head of steam. He gets the floater. It's no good, and Clarkson has been the hero of the second quarter. 8-0 run for the New York Knicks right now. Gabe Vincent trying to get free and get the get the Hawks a bucket, and he will right there. Browns adjustments light years ahead of last year's guy. Agreed. 39-43, 5-point game. I can't do math. That's a 4-point game. Karl Anthony Towns, nice lead pass there. A little too much ahead of Bridges. Poked away, and the Hawks now have a fast break if they want to use it. Gabe Vincent wants back-to-back threes. That one's no good. Rebounded by Mikal Bridges. 4-point game still. Jalen Brunson picked up by Dyson Daniels. Knicks looking to score again here to extend their lead with a little under 6 minutes left in the first half. Bridges looking to set his screen. Bridges, he gets the lead pass to Brunson. Brunson draws contact, and Brunson not only gives Daniels his second foul, but gets the and one. Al Harrington loves it. Beautiful play there from the captain. Matter of fact, beautiful play there from Bridges on the lead pass. Brunson just doing the rest. Great control of his body, realizing where Dyson Daniels was. Draws the foul and then shows some love to some former Knicks. Jalen Brunson missing the and one free throw, rebounded by the Hawks. Smelly Garage Fluid says if Trae Young was playing, this is a Hawk sweep. You do realize that the Hawks played better without Trae Young, and that's why they traded him away. So believe what you want to believe there, champ. 45-39, 6-point game. OG Anunoby with the block. Almost pokes it free. But I think they're going to call a foul on the loose ball, but on who? Not entirely sure who they're looking at. What a block there from OG. But what's the call? What are they worried about? They called a foul on Carl? Is that what that was? They just called a foul on Carl? For doing what? They say he was pushing? And there goes Nickeil Alexander-Walker getting a bucket. I think that is his first one of the night. Yeah. His first bucket is a 3, 1 for 5 from the field is Nickeil Alexander-Walker. 3-point game. Jalen Brunson not worried about the defense. Misses the 3-ball rebounded by Dyson Daniels. The Hawks have an opportunity here to tie or cut the lead again. Okongwu goes up, misses, and draws a foul. Where? That's not the play I'm looking at. Oh, brother. He said these Adam Silver refs, right? 4:27 remains. Free throws on the way. First one down by Onyeka Okongwu. Still not entirely sure how that was a foul, but we move. 43-45, yet another missed free throw. In the words of Rasheed Wallace, ball don't lie, but what are they talking about now? There's no way they're going to give him another free throw. There's no way they're going to give him another free throw on a lane violation. What are they discussing? Refs got to keep it close, CK. I can see that, wise guy. What? Hawks ball. CJ McCollum with the rock. McCollum picked up by Mikal Bridges. McCollum back over to Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Nickeil Alexander-Walker picked up by Brunson. Brunson trying to stick with them. Nickeil with a nice block by Karl Anthony Towns for the shot clock violation. And Karl Anthony Towns is pissed because of the shenanigans happening all the way leading up to it. And that block will definitely count. Good defensive stop there from Karl Anthony Towns. Knicks only with a 2-point lead. Referees taking a little bit more control here in this second quarter, but the Knicks have done a great job all season long playing through some poor officiating, so this should be no different. OG Anunoby gets himself loose. He throws up a shot. He gets contact, and now OG said, I understand it now. He said, I understand it now. This is the kind of game you guys want to play. I'll play with you. 2 fouls on Onyeka, by the way. 2 free throws here put the lead back up to a 2-possession game. Frank say, Carl, dare I say big lion. First free throw down, by the way, for OG. And OG making both free throws this time. 4-point game. Defense is what is going to be key for me here down this stretch of this first half. I'd love to see a Knicks defensive stop. Step back three from McCollum, and it's not what I meant, but here it is. A 1-point lead here for the Knicks. CJ McCollum, the only Hawk, shooting pretty solid here tonight. And the Knicks only up by 1. Brunson with all the space still passes it out to an even more open OG, but OG can't hit it. And now what's the call? Is the foul on CJ McCollum? All right, refs need to just butt out, bro. Now the refs just calling stuff. Like, I'll take it because this is for us. But now the refs are just calling stuff. Now they just calling stuff to hear the whistle be blown. Like, what? I'll take that, right? I'll take that. But enough of the soft calls. Just let them play. Let them play. Enough of these soft calls, man. It's just slowing down the game. And Josh Hart misses the free throw anyway. Oh, well, makes the second one. 48-46. Nah, I don't care if you're pushing. I don't care about all that, man. Soft calls, man. Let's both sides, both ways. Refs trying to be too involved with this damn game, man. Let them play, bro. Both ways. CJ McCollum on the take there. Jalen Johnson on the block. He tries to find Alexander Walker. Walker picked up by Bridges. Lead pass to Johnson. Johnson's going to go up with one there. That's a block.
What the hell? Oh my God, no way.
Challenge that. Challenge that. What part of that is a blocking foul? Challenge that. Challenge that. Challenge. Oh my goodness. Congratulations to the referees, man. This is their game, chat. This is the referees' game. We just watching. Because what are we doing, man? What are we doing right now, man? 8 possessions in a row that the whistle has been blown. You know what I'm talking about? That's what I'm saying. Like, peace and love. I get it. He was pushed and stuff like that. But, like, it's playoffs, man. Let some physicality go. And I'm talking about both sides. Down goes Hart. Here comes another whistle. Golly. Don't worry, guys. Remember, guys, elbow is part of the ball, so or part of basketball. It's a basketball play, so it's just going to be a regular foul. Don't worry, Dyson Daniels is a pro with the elbow. He knows what to do. He knows what to do. So that's just a regular foul. Don't worry about it, guys. That's clean. It's clean. We've seen this before. Same guy. We've seen it before. It's in his bag. Don't worry about it. It's just gonna be a common foul. No big deal. Common foul. Common foul. That would be his third. That would be Daniel's third foul. Yeah. Are the Knicks bricking threes from bad looks or variance? Nah, I just feel like the momentum's just all gone for both sides right now. We've gone 8 straight possessions with referees with some sort of a foul. I think momentum's just all gone in general. The whistles are intentional for ads. They know what they're doing. Ugh. Ref's like, we got ads. We got to get in. Let's hear it. Go ahead. Say common foul. We already know. We know. Go ahead and protect Dyson Daniels. Go ahead. We know what you're going to say. Say it. Come on. Go ahead. Wait, what? I think the Hawks are Hey man, halftime. I need halftime. What this first half has been so weird. So now apparently if you guys are not able to see what's happening, the Hawks have now challenged the play. So they are challenging the foul call in general by Dyson Daniels. Now, mind you, I don't even know what the official rule was on if it was flagrant or not. The Hawks just midway through their reviewing of it decided to challenge the play. That's for those that are watching commercials right now. That's what you're missing. So the Hawks have challenged that foul. Refs have not come back with anything, whether it's a flagrant or not. They said the playoffs is the most physical the game gets. Refs 9 calls in a row. Fair and right. Okay, well, they cut it. NBC just cut him off midway through his explanation. I didn't get to hear the explanation because NBC cut him off. NBC cut, or Peacock, whichever, same thing. Yeah, so I'll take it because now the Hawks are without a challenge. Challenge was unsuccessful, but I think they're keeping it a common foul again. Remember, Dyson Daniels does this. WWE is legal for Dyson Daniels, so don't worry about that. But that's 3 fouls on Daniels. Challenge is lost by Atlanta. Free throws on the way for New York. Basketball, ladies and gentlemen. Basketball. Shout out to the Grabber. Oh, Mr. Grabber. What's up, Grabber? How you doing, man? He said should never have a lineup with no JB or Cat. Fair play. League-wide, the refs feeling themselves too much this year. I'm telling you, man, I cannot wait. Until they're able to find these referees. I need it. Refs need to be held accountable, too, for being trash. I need it. And Hart makes both free throws through all the chaos. So the Knicks back up by 2, 50-48. A little under 3 minutes left in the game. This has been a dragged on second quarter with all of the nonsense calls we're hearing back and forth. ACK, I got that same shirt. Yeah, Sersky. Natives, man. I got this one in 2 colors. Missed shot there by Johnson. Brunson full of his steam. He finds Hart. Hart not able to corral it. And he's trying to clean it up. He's swiping and getting smacked. And another foul, this time on Jalen Johnson. Ladies and gentlemen, more free throws. Let's go. Woo! I swear if he misses one of these free throws. Okay, first one's down. KG, I'm just celebrating the fact that we get to watch more free throws because all this basketball was interrupting all my free throws, man. I'm trying to watch more free throws and ads, and he misses the second one. Come on, Joshua! 48-51, 3-point game. Will there be another foul? Probably, but we'll find out later. Kuminga on the drive. Kuminga trying to get past Carl. Carl Anthony Towns. Oh, we got to stop, and we got physical play. The Knicks going the other way. Brunson for 3. Brunson, a lot of contact, but the 3-point down regardless. And here we go. We got basketball being played on back-to-back possessions. CJ McCollum on the drive. McCollum trying to lose Brunson along the way. Draws contact and one, and we're back, ladies and gentlemen. We are back. Oh, we're back. More free throws. Yes. Bro, you can hear the energy die in the Garden, bro. All these damn fouls and free throws. Energy is zapped out of the building. All according to the Hawks' plan, man. 51-54. Jalen Brunson getting caught up in the mixer, fouling in the process. 54-51, 157 remains. Karl Anthony Towns picked up by Onyeka. He gets it to Bridges. Another drive, an easy bucket for Bridges, but can't get it to fall. And it's still a three-point game. Nickeil Alexander-Walker picked up by Mikal. Walker having himself another nightmarish game, trying to get himself something to go down. He pulls from the mid-range, yet another miss. Good help there from Karl Anthony Towns. Ain't no pace. It's a free throw ref game. 100% refs are they gonna be in the locker room guzzling Gatorades with how tired they are. They've been working hard this quarter. OG Anunoby, that is a tough shot, but he gets it to fall. OG is just top tier when it comes to those contested ass threes. I don't know how he does it, but he does it. 9 points for Ogugua. Brunson gets killed on a screen, and it's gonna be an offensive foul. Knicks get the ball back. Onyeka picking up another foul. A lot of their key guys are in foul trouble. Daniels with 3, Johnson with 2, Onyeka with 2, and Jonathan Kuminga off the bench with 2 fouls. A lot of foul problems, but again, on our side, a little bit of foul trouble as well. 2 for OG, 2 for Karl, 2 for Brunson. Oh, and 2 for Mitchell Robinson, which is huge. By the way, Mo Gay back in the game. We saw him get shooken up early on. 57-51. Jalen Brunson with the step back. Nope, he's picked up by Mo Gay. Brunson on the move. Brunson with the drive. Brunson with the miss. Rebounded by Johnson. Oh, the Hawks have numbers. Johnson finding McCollum. McCollum shoots it right over Bridges, and a 3-ball goes down. The Hawks trying to not let this one slip away too much. 3-point game. 42 seconds remain in this first half. It has been an odd one. Knicks, though, somehow retain a lead. 3-point lead. Brunson, nice, easy take. Contact be damned. And there is Clyde Frazier, not impressed by what he's seeing. But the Knicks with a 5-point lead. 12 points for Jalen Brunson. 12 points on 12 shots. Never like to see that. But there goes CJ McCollum again, way short on that 3. Rebounded by Brunson. Knicks have time. They can go for the final shot here. Brunson decides to do just that. Even though we had an easy one, but, Brunson wants to take the last shot. So we're going to let the captain take the last shot. 10 seconds remain in the first half. Brunson with Nickeil Alexander-Walker on him. Brunson goes up. The ball is hit loose, and it's 2.5 left and Knicks ball. Can't lie, good defense there by Nickeil. Nickeil Alexander-Walker knew where that was going the whole time, read it all the way. Can't get mad at that defensive play there. Good play. 2.5 left. Brunson on the inbound. Brunson has to find somebody. Gets it to Bridges. Bridges, good fake. Bridges with the bucket. And Bridges, that's the wrong sound. We want to hear this sound right here. Mikal Bridges gets the Knicks back up by 7 points. And what a wild and odd first half we just witnessed. But one thing is for sure, the Knicks have responded to all of the shenanigans provided by the officials and by the Atlanta Hawks. We saw 2 WWE-type moves by Dyson Daniels today, both of them just common fouls. Knicks fighting through whatever this game has been, and they still hold a 7-point lead. All that matters is that the Knicks are on top going into the second half. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell. Don't forget to like this stream, people. This stream's brought to you by none other than Prize Picks. Yeah, man. Good game so far by the New York Knicks, even with all the nonsense going on. Mitchell Robinson comes out of that half with double-digit points. He has 11 on the night. Shout out to Big Mitch. 11 points for him. Jalen Brunson, 12 points. Not shooting the ball great. Took him 13 shots to get to 12, but he has 12 regardless. Another solid shooting night for Mikal Bridges so far. 10 points for Mikal. We also have Josh Hart with 10 in this one, OG with 9, and another slow start for Carl, even though he's shooting 2 for 3 today. Towns with only 4 points. So the Knicks doing just enough. But we got to clean up the turnovers and clean up the fouls. We saw Landry Shamet. We saw Deuce McBride coming off of that second unit, throwing the ball all over the place. We've got to act like we care about the ball. Got to take care of it. Shout out to their KP. Go! $5 super said Deuce came in the game and took all our energy. He needs to get his ish together. Love Deuce. He'll be fine. But right now, not a good look for Mr. McBride. I'm going to be honest with you guys. It's few games a season where this happens to me. I drank a lot of water today. I have to use the restroom, so I will be right back. Y'all stay here. We're going to talk more about these halftime stats, and we're going to take a gander at this Raptors-Cavaliers game, but I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere.
One time for the city. Yeah, same aura as before. The smoke got blowing orange laws, meaning you pursue at your own cost. Last of a breed to do it how we was taught. Gods in the rafters covering you and yours. Gather round the world's most famous battlegrounds. Infamous enough where they have it could do you proud. If you're not cut from it, it get harder to breathe it. In a concrete jungle, but the garden is eating. Yeah, with one poster can hang you with a great speed. Where you can run up on whoever has an 8 seed. Or freeze up South Beach from off the line. Or 4-point plays in Easter overtimes. Let it bang. Serenade round of applauders. Center of attraction like a Hoya. Catch us with a dog in the fight for whoever should play the yard. Christmas went from St. Nick to St. Bernard. Right? I'll stand up for the legacy that the city knew. And then respond by giving the city 62. And stay mellow, knowing who among us. The crossover had 33rd like the Rucker. Hit for the cage, Dykeman and Roy Wilkins in Fort Greene Park. All in the building, right? It's one team in the city, let them know what it is. Empire state of mind, aiming over the bridge. Talk to us. Blowing orange, everything, everything. Blowing orange, everything. Blowing orange, everything, everything. Blowing orange, everything. Blowing orange, everything, everything. Blowing orange, everything. Blowing orange, everything, everything. Blowing orange, 19,000, leaning in a huddle, screaming like if number 19's in the tunnel. All in together as long as we ever need. For the heaviest jersey the league has ever seen, right? If I don't make it, bet the fam will. Watch the city fall in love with us. Clyde Frazier with the hand skis. Double rings, baby, double up. Yeah, and all of this is a landslide. Welcome to the Terror Dome, hosted by a franchise. For the colors that we bleed in the field. The pressure is insanity, cause we don't do L's, nah. And it's everything they said it would be. The lights get even brighter than you'd ever believe. Yeah, it's game time. Is you built for this? These colors is forever infinite. Blowing orange everything.
I'm not trying to be a hater. What is this halftime show? Not saying it's bad. It just, we've watched a lot of halftime shows this year. This one's new. Should I know who this guy is? Is this somebody I should know? Oh, damn, my damn door. Who is this guy? They got him like the good lighting. Who is this guy? Help. Should I know who this is? Like, how did he get the playoff gig? Again, not trying to hate. I got questions, man. I got questions. Who's this just in time? Should I know who that is? Never heard of him, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. My apologies. I ain't gonna lie. Went to the restroom and also snagged a piece of chicken. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm gonna keep it so real. Went to the restroom. They had the chicken out on the plate right next to me as I walked up. I'm like, yeah, let me take a piece. So my apologies. We back. Oh, love your rug. Oh yeah, you MSG. Yeah. I told you guys I'm gonna have the backdrop ready by playoffs. It's not ready, bro. It's a mess in here still. Been very busy. Atlanta ain't ready for this. We just need to take care of the ball. Mike Brown definitely got to clean his ish up. Look, man, I understand that people are upset with Mike Brown, but I'm seeing a bunch of sloppy play outside and on the floor right now, too. He said, watch out, CK. Watch out for what? I'm not hating on dude. I just didn't know who he was. Shout out to Fierce Ceiling said, are the Knicks bricking threes? Oh, we talked about it. We already talked about it. Soldier Boy. WWE repeating it. Oh, nope. Not reading it. Not reading any spoilers. Nope. Y'all gonna get unprofessional CK real quick. It's halftime, but I stole this piece of chicken, bro. I'm in Philadelphia area, and we're getting the local news. That's tragic. That is really tragic. He says CK streaming. What do you mean I'm streaming? Are you trying to throw accusations that I am watching illegally? Mind you, sir, I told you guys all season long I use a VPN. I am using a VPN because I do not want to watch on Peacock. I want to watch on League Pass. So I'm using a VPN. And with my VPN, I get to watch the shenanigans going on in the Garden. Thank you very much. Nice try. CK, you right. Family, what? Oh, CK, you right, family. They are playing sloppy, but Brown can't be afraid to go deep in the bench. Nah, yeah, I don't disagree with you on that, especially when things are going wrong. VPN crew, yeah, man. Look, man, I may like One Piece, but I am not part of the Straw Hats, bro. We don't sail over here, man. My sailing days are in the past. Okay? We are legal. My guy CK, hope you've been good. Appreciate your content. When I get the chance, Raymond, I don't know why I read your name Raymond. I appreciate you, brother. I appreciate you. Yeah, I can't lie. This season, we've been so focused on the play-by-plays. I have made we made like half a season of videos, and then after we won the cup, I haven't made a video since because we've been just so locked in on these play-by-plays. Got to get right. I got to get back on track. That's why you do what you do, CK. Appreciate it, Chuck. Put your hands up. From down the block. Grant said, please stop with the WWE stuff. Thank you, Grant. Please. We don't want it spoiled, bro. See, you're the coach who's getting benched. Deuce, Shamit, or 00. Oh, man. Why? I mean, if I'm choosing between those three right now, Shamit gets the short string for me. I know it should be Deuce. It's either one. Jordan Clarkson's staying on the floor. Clarkson's doing just enough, but it's either Shamit or Deuce. I don't know. Depends on the matchup. But I don't know. I'm slowly turning into not a hater. I'm just slowly going away from being a fan of Deuce and Shamit on the floor together. I don't want to jump out the window too soon because they're just having a cold stretch right now. Deuce came back from the injury. Maybe they can get themselves popping again. We saw it in the beginning of the season, but I don't know. That stuff might not work in the playoffs, man. CK got that cease and desist from cable company. Got to go legal after that. Psych. CK not even caught up. Shaking my head. Caught up to what? What do you mean not even caught up? You talking about WWE? I'm caught up. I watch WrestleMania. I watch everything. I just haven't seen Raw yet because the Knicks take priority. If that's what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about as far as what I'm caught up for. No time for cold. I agree. I agree. I agree. Now is not the time to go cold. You're right. Completely agree. Coach used to tell them to sit themselves in the corner until further notice. Amazon sending out warnings lately anyways for streaming. Ooh. Russell Whiskey says Deuce will be fine. I agree. Chef Curtis West with the $10 super. Oh, that's right. The watch party. He said game 1 watch party was amazing. CP walked up and greeted everyone. Had problem with reservations, which was my fault. I emailed CP and situation was corrected. Great time. Hashtag pronto. Hashtag KFTV. Hashtag Knicks. Hashtag CK2K. Glad you had a great time. And the Knicks won. So you can say firsthand that the allegations at the watch parties are bad luck. You can say firsthand that is false information. Not only did you go to a watch party and the Knicks won, it was a playoff game. Those allegations are gone. Latest One Piece chapter. Oh, yeah. No. Oh, yeah, I'm still catching up. Yeah. Yes. Sorry, Dev. I'm like, what do you mean I got catch? Yes. I just got off Fishman Island. That's where I'm at. We were just, they just helped out that giant cook. That's where I'm at. I forgot his name. Names will come back to me. Only true Caribbeans know about cease and desist. I believe in McBride as a shooting guard, not a point guard. Fair. Cat might as well be sitting with his wife and dad because he's just watching the game instead of being active in it. Yeah, he loves to do that disappearing act. But hey, last game he woke up in the second half, so I'm gonna give Cat a chance. We'll see what he does here in the second half. One thing I don't like that Mike Brown shifted that second and fourth quarter lineup. I don't like that Towns doesn't start the second quarter and the fourth quarter anymore. I don't like that Bridges doesn't start the second and fourth quarter anymore. I don't like it. It worked in game 1, didn't work here in game 2 so far. I don't like it. I like that lineup of Bridges, Towns, Clarkson, Deuce. And I guess if you have to do Shaman with them, do that. But yeah, I don't know why we shifted that in the playoffs. I feel like it worked this season. It gives Towns the opportunity to take over. Bridges, who's been shooting well the last 2 games, gives him opportunity to keep getting more shots. I don't understand why we switched it up, but that's just my 2 cents. George said Sexy Dexy's at the game. Ain't no way he showed up to this Knicks game, bro. They put the camera on him. That's bold, man. That's bold by Mr. Lawrence. That's bold, man. If I'm him, I'm talking about you're welcome. Enjoy your lottery pick. Exactly. Mike Brown is using lineups that he never used during the season. It makes no sense. Yeah, it's just a little odd. It's a little odd. He said, Chuck said Mike a little nervous at the chessboard. It's just a little odd, man. Anyways, lock in. And let's wrap this one up. James said, I'm rooting for the Timberwolves. That's right. That game's coming on now or right after this? It's coming on at 10:30. Oh, so like another hour. Yeah, I'm rooting for the Wolves as well. Contrary to popular belief, I too am rooting for Dante DiVincenzo and the Wolves. And away we go, Knicks, starting off the possession. Uh-oh. I don't want to miss it. Karl Anthony Towns with the rock. Towns finding OG. OG getting the ball to Hart. Hart off the screen. Hart had all the space in the world. Oh, and Hart is going to let it fly and make the three. Great start to the half there. Josh Hart leading the way with a 3-ball. 54-64. OG Anunoby staying in front of Onyeka. Okongwu over to CJ. CJ short on the 3. Rebounded by Towns. Knicks have numbers. Josh Hart looking around. Decides to hit the U-turn. Gets it back to a trailing Towns. Towns going to let it fly. And it's good. You can see when Josh Hart passed the ball to Towns, he even made a motion like shoot it. Towns with no hesitation shoots the 3-ball. And away we go. 13-point lead now. Jalen Johnson tiptoes and gets himself an easy layup. Beautiful shot there. Karl Anthony Towns picked up by Onyeka Okongwu. He swings it over to OG. OG finding Hart. Hart on the drive. Hart fadeaway jumper. Gets the bounce and good. Hell of a start here from Josh Hart. 5 points to get this thing going. 56-69.
Nice.
Onyeka Okongwu. Good defense there from Bridges. Gets the tip in by Johnson. They're arguing that the ball, from my point of view, it did look like it was over the cylinder, but I don't know. 58-69. Jalen Brunson picked up by Nickeil Alexander-Walker, gets it back over to Towns. Is this the quarter where Towns gets himself going? Bridges with no hesitation fires 3, but there was a foul before the shot. Look at Josh Hart, man. All right, inbound to Karl Anthony Towns. Towns with the rock. Why is my microphone blocking my vision? Towns lead pass. Tipped away by Atlanta. Yes, so it's going to be Knicks ball. (58-69), 11-point game. OG Anunoby on the corner. Back over to Towns. Towns finding Brunson. Brunson, what a move. Gotta make the shot, though. Had Nickeil Alexander-Walker confused and dazed, but can't get the 3-ball to fall. No, Wisdom. No, Dyson's right there. He's in there, Wisdom. Dyson with the pass over to Nickeil Alexander-Walker. No good again. And the Towns is making, that's the right play, but he keeps throwing it too strong. Did that a few times in game 1 as well. It's a good idea, but man, temper your strength there, brother. Dyson Daniels on the drive. Hands it over to Johnson, picked up by Josh Hart. 9:17 remains in this third quarter. Johnson spinning around CJ McCollum off of the screens. McCollum up with the tough take and gets the tough make. 60-69.
Nice.
Josh Hart goes all the way. He can't get the roll. No foul called. Karl Anthony Towns. The second chance opportunity. Knicks back up by 11. 8:53 remains. Towns getting himself going at the right time. Onyeka Okongwu gets the layup over Jalen Brunson. Why did I think Dyson was on the bench? I don't know. I was looking on the floor. I was like, wow, I know you got foul trouble, but they need him. OG Anunoby with the fake. Anunoby staying on the baseline. Anunoby, the standing dunk specialist. And right now, the two teams are just trading buckets, which works in favor of the Knicks. Dyson Daniels spins around. He goes all the way up. He's blocked away, but rebounded by Onyeka. OG Anunoby lands awkwardly, holding onto his ankle, but able to walk away with no issue. Inbound to Brunson, and Anunoby seems to be just fine. That looked bad at first, but he's okay. Hart Oh, sorry, Brunson all the way odd take. And Brunson gets free throws off of that drive and foul by Onyeka Okongwu. Yo, why is my feed so delayed? Peacock. Peacock. That's the answer, Genergy. Because of Peacock. KG, Peacock, yep. Oh, that is, yeah, that's Onyeka Okongwu's fourth foul. NYC said OG keeps scaring me. Yeah, that was an awkward fall. All right, no problem from the free throw line there for Jalen Brunson. Knicks back up by 11, 14 points for JB, 7 assists though. Loving the ball movement here today. Brunson committed to moving the rock. Dyson Daniels hands it over to Nikhil. Nikhil Alexander-Walker having a hard time getting free. Daniels out to an open Mo Gay, and that's way too short. Rebounded by Hart. Hart going all the way, but decides to hit the brakes. Brunson with a stutter step. Brunson, another stutter step. Oh, but he can't take advantage. Karl Anthony Towns, though, cleaning it up. And the New York Knicks look like they are just too much for the Hawks in this third quarter. Hell of a take there from Brunson. Couldn't get it to fall, but Towns cleans it up. And the Knicks rolling. 13-point game. Marcus said rawr. Oh, no. I ain't gonna lie, I'm telling y'all, I'm snacking on this piece of chicken, bro. Y'all don't understand. Hungry, bro. Hungry. Bodega Gato. Our starters have not disappointed all game. Agreed. The worry / concern / question mark is what happens at the beginning of the fourth quarter. Because that's our bench heavy lineup. CK Reed, Marcus, Tom, and Jerry comment. Oh, God. What did he say? What did he say? CK, will we see some Mo? Probably not. I watched Tom and Jerry all day to prepare for this game. Let's go, Cat and I can't do it. It's too high. It's too high. It's too high. Google me wisdom. Oh, not him calling Jalen Brunson Jerry, bro. I just instantly thought of Jerry going, look at this guy. Yo, CK, is Harry the Hawk in the building? I don't think so, brother. Why did Jimmy Fallon get pied with the Knicks shirt on? Yeah. Yo, Jimmy Fallon is a clown, bro. I can't, bro. He said, "Stop singing, CK. You trying to lose subs, man?" I was singing the Tom and Jerry song. If you know, you know, bro. If you know, you know. My singing will bring in more subs. Joke's on you. Jimmy Kimmel in the garden before Sudi Lee. Brother, come on, man. Get your Jimmys together, bro. 4 guard, 1 starter. What is your lineup? You practice that lineup when, Patrick Ewing? We should use our size on them. Pause. Agreed, though. Jimmy Fallon always doing something for content. Look, man. I know I know people hate Jimmy Fallon. I love Jimmy Fallon. I don't care, bro. I'm an SNL guy. I'm an improv guy. You know, I like Jimmy Fallon. But I get it. I understand. Throw him in the Mikal Bridges pile. Guys that not really liked by many, but I'm a fan of. I get it. 3 ball by McCollum. Again, no good. There is a lid on the basket for Atlanta, and we're not complaining about that, but the Knicks need to keep this ball rolling. Brunson picked up by Daniels. Gets a little bit of space between the two of them. Brunson now picked up by Gay. He gets right by him on the crossover, goes up and under, draws a foul on McCollum. Gay thought he got the block clean, but the foul happened before the shot. George said the refs are demoralized. Refs in shambles. Free throws on the way for Brunson. First one down for JB. CJ finally freaking missed. CJ's missed all his shots in this quarter so far. He's not having a good second half. And another missed free throw by Mr. Brunson.
What the hell?
Ooh, nice lead pass. Dyson Daniels gets the finger roll. 66-78. Jalen Brunson with the rock. 78-66. 12-point game. Brunson trying to clear out the offense. He missed Josh Hart there, who was open in the paint. Bridges, nice move. Bridges to OG. OG with the stutter step. OG up and under. No good. In Towns again. Karl Anthony Towns, a ball hawk right now on all these misses, but he's also, I was going to make a funny about Karl, but they didn't shoot the shot, so we're good. Oh, nice pass. Nickeil Alexander-Walker, even when he's open, can't find a shot, but finally the refs find a way to help the Hawks out. It's a foul on Hart. Free throws on the way. It's cat time. Finally, Wisdom. Finally. CJ McCollum just throwing the ball around, losing it. Alexander Walker. Oh yeah, it's tragic scenes right now. Bridges wide open, can't get the 3 ball to fall. Jalen Johnson runs right into a wall, gets the and 1, and the foul is on Towns. Let me see that play again. I hate those calls, man, but I get you have to call them. I just don't like them. I don't like them. I don't like them. Say get Bridges out. You get Bridges out, Nickeil Alexander-Walker going to start making some shots. Keep him out there. If Nog goes out, then you could take him out. Bridges got Nog in prison right now. Oh, there it is. They did the thing too. We got the funny number twice, 69-80.
Nice.
All right. By the way, Mitchell Robinson checks into the game. We got the double big lineup. Brunson, though, trying to get his shot off, and he will. A fadeaway jumper, And it's back to a 13-point lead. Jonathan Kuminga picked up by Karl-Anthony Towns. Towns puts a hand in the cookie jar. Kuminga turnaround jumper. It's no good. Rebounded again by Hart. And the Knicks going back the other way. Brunson picked up by McCollum. Brunson just loses the handle. McCollum with the steal. McCollum just, man, I cannot believe they gave him a foul on that. I cannot believe they gave him a foul on that. All right, 13-point lead. CJ McCollum picked up by Brunson. Golly, he throws his body into Brunson's face, and Brunson is bleeding. What? Free throw down by CJ McCollum. Thanks, KG. Blood. Thanks, KG. Thank you. Okay, maybe he wasn't bleeding. It looked like he was bleeding. I guess not. 82-71. And here, with the Knicks right now playing around with their food a little bit. The Knicks should have had a much bigger lead up until that point, but right now just playing around with a 11-point lead yet again. Brunson gets to his spot. Floater up and good. But the defense, it feels like they've taken a little bit of a break on the defensive end. Got to lock in and finish the job. 19 points for Jalen Brunson here. Not the best shooting night, but still 19 points with 2 quarters left to go. 4:09 left in the third. Brunson gets absolutely leveled. No foul called either way. And McCollum gets the floater. CJ McCollum waking back up after a raggedy start to the third. And not entirely sure what's going on there. There was a conversation going on with the sideline and a few Knicks. Not really sure what they were talking about there, but we move. 84-73. Jalen Brunson picked up by Nickeil Alexander-Walker yet again. Brunson trying to bully him, and Walker does a good job reading the play again. Jalen Johnson trying to get past everybody. He can't, but the cleanup by Kuminga, and it's a single-digit game yet again. 9-point lead. Karl-Anthony Towns a little slow to get back there on the transition defense, giving up the gimme by Kuminga. Brunson finding Bridges. Bridges finding Towns. Towns should be able to cook on this one. Kuminga going down.
Boom shakalaka.
Wait, why no bucket? Why? That's and one. Why no bucket? I don't understand. How is that not a continuation foul? Yeah, he did take a long time to get. Yeah, no, that's the right call. If the foul is there, yeah, no, okay. No, that's the right call. That's the right call. I'll shut up. Sorry. No, that's the right call. He wasn't gathering. He wasn't going up for it. That's the right call. All right. 75-84. It's an 11-point. Sorry. That's not right math. It's a 9-point game. 75-84. Knicks up by 9. A little bit sloppy there in that third quarter, but nonetheless, the Knicks winning this quarter so far, 23-21. Jalen Brunson still the leading man in this one, 19.7 assists on the night. Josh Hart looking for a triple-double here in game 2, 15 points, 10 rebounds, 5 assists. The Knicks right now just playing around a little bit too much on the defensive side, letting the Hawks dictate what goes on. Knicks got to go back to their dominating ways as they started off this third quarter with. Either way, shout out to everybody in the chat, man. If you haven't already, subscribed to the channel, hit the notification bell. Don't forget to like the stream. This stream is brought to you by Prize Picks. Download the app. Use promo code KFTV to get $50 instantly after your first $5 lineup. Could be more than $5 lineup. If Jose can pest CJ here, they could collapse. Not going to lie, coach should take JB out a tad early this quarter. He's pressing. Yeah, Brunson, he's done a good job throughout the first 2.5 quarters moving the rock around, but it does feel like a little bit here down the stretch, he's going a little bit into business for himself. And the chat is noticing 19 points off 18 shots. Got to slow it down here, Cap. Move the rock. Ooh, he almost made that. I don't want to work. I just want to bang on my drum all day. What up, Jay Mullen? I think the refs have taken some of the Knicks' defensive edge this quarter. Yeah, because the constant fouls are calling. What up, Snacks? What's the word, brother? Game 2. Looking to go towards our New York Knicks, man. So the CK best play-by-play. Appreciate you, brother. Bro, Timothy Chalamet looks like a child, bro. Wisdom is hot. Everybody in the garden but Sonny Lee. He does. CK dude looks 12. Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. CK2K's favorite player. Who, Mikal Bridges? What did Bridges do? What did I miss? SW said, we're still in commercial. Yeah. I agree. When captain off, Towns should be number 1 option. Yeah, that's what we were doing all season, but we haven't done it in the playoffs yet. I don't understand why the shift. But here we go. 84-75. And you know what, Marcus? He listened. Brunson to the bench early here. And CJ McCollum still not worried about it. CK, do you hate Dante? No, I don't hate Dante. Anyways. Jose Alvarado with the rock. The Hawks are creeping. McCollum has 26 points already. Nice give and go. Towns all the way. And here we go. This is what I want. Dante DiVincenzo is there, CK. Oh, stop it. Jalen Johnson, he gets a risky find. Kuminga for 3. It's way short. Yeah, OG Anunoby and Mikal Bridges have done their job because Johnson and Nickeil Alexander-Walker have not been factors. Karl-Anthony Towns, though, been the biggest factor. Efficient shooting night today, and another 3-ball falls for Big Cat. Nickeil Alexander-Walker finding the open man. Tony Bradley back to McCollum. McCollum throwing up some junk, and he's out of bounds. No, I'm sorry. It's a foul on McCollum. Alvarado baited him. Great play there by Jose. So not entirely sure. I think we missed it, but CJ McCollum and Jose Alvarado have had some words with one another. Not sure. Oh, a technical foul on Jose Alvarado, but no free throws were shot. So was it a double tech? TJ McCollum wanted to give him a little kiss. Oh, it's a double tech. So that's why there's no free throws. Father P said, I need more bond in my life. Right. It feels like it's been so long since we've heard a 3-ball go down. Uh-oh, it's about to be FCJ. Karl Anthony Towns picked up by Tony Bradley. Oh, Towns. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. They call an offensive foul on Karl Anthony Towns. That's going to be foul number 4, 18 points. Well, where's the foul? Towns, you in that damn arm, brother. You in that damn arm. You are not slick with how you use it. You're so obvious. Here comes Alvarado and CJ McCollum. Alvarado still staying strong with McCollum. Picked up now by Shamet. The Garden crowd loving this. Now Alvarado on Kuminga. Kuminga trying to get past Alvarado. Alvarado pokes it free. No, they call a foul. Great hustle there from Jose Alvarado, but the referees call a terrible foul there. Look at Jose, man. Ah, man, I don't know about that one. I don't like that call at all. Oh, no. I don't like that one at all. Terrible call. Terrible call. He shot that free throw fast as hell because he knew, but don't worry. We don't challenge Kuminga. You're fine. We don't challenge. That's a terrible call. And Jonathan Kuminga making both free throws. Back to a 10-point game. Knicks need to score on this possession. Landry Shamet stuck behind Gabe Vincent. OG Anunoby losing the handle. Somehow gets it to Mitchell Robinson, who jams it down. Back to a 12-point game. Mitchell Robinson, one of the leading scorers in this one, 13 off the bench. And Jonathan Kuminga, they're going to say that it was tipped out of bounds by Shamet, so still going to be Atlanta ball. But look at Mitchell Robinson. CJ McCollum using the screen. Back over to Daniels. Daniels to McCollum. McCollum fires the three. That one's way off, and it goes to Gabe Vincent. These long rebounds have been an Achilles heel for the Knicks. McCollum trying again, and another one. Daniels with the floater. Thank God OG Anunoby finally corrals a rebound. Jeez, 79-91. 12-point game with 35 seconds left. McCollum almost takes it from Alvarado. Alvarado fighting for his life. The unfortunate part is he's going to have to jump ball against the much taller Tony Bradley. Ay. Base, you saying GTA needs to calm down? Hell no. Keep the energy up. He got fouls to burn. He got CJ McCollum a technical foul already too. Let him cook, man. He got fouls to burn. Go crazy. We need that kind of crackheaded energy, bro. Tony Bradley with the rock. Bradley trying to cut around past Robinson. Robinson tips it, and it's still a 12-point lead. There is no shot clock anymore. Knicks have the possession for the final shot. The Garden crowd finally awake after what has been a foul fest today. The Knicks still with the 12-point lead. Alvarado going all the way. That one no good. Tipped away. McCollum, he's trying to get the best possible shot. He won't. And the Knicks with a 12-point lead with one more quarter to go. New York Knicks up by 12. Can they get the job done? They have been up for the majority of this game. They lost the lead one time. But other than that, the Knicks have been rolling throughout in this one. 91-79, game 2. Trying to be corralled and put away by the New York Knicks. Shout out to everybody in the chat. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, hit the notification bell. Don't forget to like the stream. Our leading scorers are Jalen Brunson, Karl Anthony Towns, 19 for Brunson, 18 for Towns. Towns also with 8 rebounds, and Brunson also with 7 assists. Doing a little bit of everything across the board. We also, speaking of doing everything, Josh Hart, 15 points, 10 rebounds, 5 assists. So everybody playing their role. The best stat, in my opinion, is Mitchell Robinson's production off the bench. 13 points for Mitch, 5 rebounds. 3 of those rebounds were offensive rebounds. So some good effort there. Would love a little bit of help from some of our other guys. Deuce McBride still scoreless. Landry Shamet scoreless. So like a little bit more help here from our other guys. But for the most part, Knicks handling business in this game. JC with 5, CK. Yeah, sorry, yeah. Clarkson with 5 as well. Sorry, I was looking at Shamet and Deuce, and they were scoreless. But here's the interesting thing, too. It's funny to me that Mike Brown still went with Shamet over Clarkson when Clarkson was clearly a little bit more helpful on the offense when he played. So, interesting choice. Eddie Marr says, CK, it's good to see Alvarado play. Gotta love his energy. Amen. Wisdom said, hopefully Deuce can make a shot. Also, when's the last time Shamet made a 3? I think the last time Shamet made a 3 was the night you bet on him. We need to put Jim Halpern in. My boy Jim. Shamet and Deuce are a no-go. Yeah, I don't know. It's just not working today, man. CK on the call. What up, Skinny? Jim was cooking Roy. He was, though. He was, though, in front of his girl, too. Shout out to Jim, man. Shout out to Jim. Don't forget, guys, post-game coming up immediately after this. Should be a full panel with all 3 of us. I think that is the plan for throughout the playoffs. We'll see, but excited to be on that as well, especially with a Knicks win. Shout out to Classes in the chat. Did I miss it? Did they zoom in on Mike Brown? I missed it, but I didn't miss OG poking the ball free, but Nickeil Alexander-Walker gets it. All right, Mikal Bridges out there with Walker. Walker trying to dribble free, and Bridges gets the foul. Like the energy by Bridges, though. Even after the foul was called, Bridges was not letting him get a little warm-up shot up, keeping Nickeil in prison. Oh, terrible pass, and it's turned over. Knicks going the other way. 420 edition. Oh, today is 420. GTA hands it off to OG. OG over to Robinson. Robinson back to Bridges. Bridges picked up by Nickeil Alexander-Walker. He finds Deuce McBride. McBride using the screen. McBride, a risky alley-oop attempt. Turned over, and there goes Corey Kispert with a tough layup over Deuce. Knicks have numbers, though. We have the man down for Atlanta. Knicks should try and get something there, but now it's a 10-point game. Deuce over to GTA. GTA finding Bridges. Bridges having to throw it back over to Alvarado. And Alvarado losing the handle, but gets it right back. Nickeil Alexander-Walker on him this time. Screen is set. Robinson back to Alvarado. Alvarado pulls a 3. Nice little play, but can't get the bucket. And here we go. This is similar to the second quarter. We saw this team just fall asleep in the beginning of that second quarter, and this fourth quarter looking similar to that. Gabe Vincent with a solid screen, letting Onyeka through. And timeout called by Brown as we see the Knicks double-digit lead fall back down to single digits yet again. Yeah, we got all of this depth. The second unit needs to get their act together, not Mitch. Lordy. Bridges is in for 0-0 right now. I'd say he's in for OG, no? Yeah, Deuce might need to sit down. I'm all for getting your guys' confidence, but I'm more for winning the game right now. This is playoff time, and Deuce, unfortunately, not in it right now. Might need to go with Jordan Clarkson right now, let Deuce sit down, but I don't think Brown's going to do that. Deuce having a nightmarish game. 13 minutes of play, 0 points. Not a single stat outside of 2 turnovers and 1 singular rebound. Oh, boy. Squid said, imagine Mitch gets fouled shooting a 3 and then makes all 3 free throws. And then you wake up. I love you, Mitch. But I have given up the dream on the 3-point shooting Mitchell Robinson. Deuce plays in slow motion. Look, I love Deuce McBride. I am a big Deuce stan. That will never change. But also in reality, Deuce McBride dribbles like he has his handle set on default. There was a period this season where he was showing footwork like Jalen Brunson. And I was hoping that was going to be the turn of the corner for him. But it just wasn't consistent at all for him this season. CK, do you miss the 20-second timeouts? Yeah. Damn, was that this year that changed, or was it last year? I already forgot. Hearing you say that, I'm like, dang, yeah, those were a thing. Shout out to commercials, man. Money to be made, bro. Listen, I'm on Adderall. I've had weirder dreams recently. CK. Oh, boy. Deuce and injuries killed his momentum, yeah. All right, Mo and JC, get him in. I agree with you. Not going to happen. Hey, we got Clarkson in, though. Oh, he did the thing. Mike Brown, look, here we go. Example number 85 of how he has the play-by-play playing on the bench. He did it. Deuce McBride to the bench. Clarkson checks in. Wow. OG Anunoby with the rock picked up by Jonathan Kuminga. You've seen the Hawks here trying to play a little bit tougher defensively. OG Anunoby, a wild take. Oh, Robinson with the rebound. Bridges with the nice pass to Clarkson. I thought he was going to blow it. But beautiful ball movement by the Knicks there. Mitchell Robinson giving us that second opportunity, and Bridges with a beautiful pass to Clarkson. But here comes Jonathan Kuminga. wasting no time to get a bucket. Mikal Bridges with the rock yet again. Screen set. Bridges with Kispert on his hip. Bridges cuts the corner. Bridges trying to find Clarkson. Clarkson to Alvarado. Alvarado looking around. Alvarado to Clarkson. Clarkson lets it fly. And when is the last time Jordan Clarkson has hit a three ball? Jordan Clarkson, please let me know the last time Clarkson has hit a three ball. I swear I remember seeing him have a 4-point play almost every other game in Utah. But since he's been a Knick, I have yet to see him hit a three. I don't remember it. Easy alley-oop there for Okongwu. Mitchell Robinson falling asleep a little bit there. And just like that, it's a 6-point game. Under 9 minutes remaining. The starters are probably going to get checked in here soon. Alvarado, full head of steam. Alvarado, not sure what the plan was. Finally gets the pass to OG. OG for three, and OG was ready about an hour ago. I don't know why Alvarado didn't make the swing pass earlier. But it gets there now, 96-87, 14 points for Ogugua. Gabe Vincent with the step back. Vincent to Kuminga. Kuminga for three. It's rebounded by OG. And the Knicks up by 9. A score here would have everybody dealing a sigh of relief. Clarkson back to Alvarado. Alvarado looking for a screen here by Mitchell Robinson. Alvarado keeping the handle. Alvarado goes all the way. Tough take. Can't get it to fall. But now they have numbers. 3 Knicks are in the backcourt. Nickeil Alexander-Walker step back pull. And OG Anunoby, great block, but they got to look up. Mitchell Robinson fouled by Kispert. Smart foul. Smart foul by Kispert. Because we were gone. All right, 9-point game, and here comes, or 8-point game, excuse me. No, 9-point. I said what I said. Yeah, 9-point game. Here comes the captain, Jalen Brunson, but great minutes by Jose Alvarado. He was a last-minute decision in the third quarter after we just had absolutely nothing going our way. I take it back, in the second quarter, as we had nothing going our way ball movement-wise. Alvarado comes in to save the day. By the way, Mitchell Robinson as well, in one of his best playoff games in a while, sitting down as the starters are all out there now. I think Bridges will be on the bench, though. Clarkson stays out there. I take it back. OG, the one that is on the bench for Clarkson. So it's the starters and Jordan Clarkson. Clarkson trying to get himself free. Bridges gets the pass from Towns. 9 seconds on the shot clock. Gets it over to Brunson. Brunson trying to get past the screen, but instead Kuminga pushing Bridges away. Foolish foul. And the Knicks will get a fresh 14 off of that dumb play. Marcus, I can't stand you, dude. 2017 NBA overhaul, the timeouts. Yep, playing with our damn food. Finish your damn greens on the plate. What up above the rim? Kick ball by Josh Hart. Or sorry, by Jalen Johnson off of the Josh Hart pass. CJ McCollum checks back into the game. Brunson now looking to inbound the ball. Dyson Raw Daniels. Brunson with a risky inbound and another foul. Knicks can't play without getting fouled. CJ being a villain is disgusting. I can't buy into it. I'm so sorry. Yeah, CJ's playing great and all that, but in 2026, I can't do it. I don't know if I can join in on the meme, y'all. I can't do it, bro. It's not going to work for me, brother. 3 ball. No good. Look at Hart, though, but rebounded by Dyson Daniels. All right, here comes Atlanta. There's still a lot of time in the game. McCollum throws Brunson the other way, but then throws up a nasty floater. Doesn't get it to fall. Lead pass to Bridges. Bridges not scared to fire. Oh, it's in, but rolls out. Nice pass from Hart to Towns. Towns extra pass. He said, try it again. Bridges said, bet. And again, it rolls in and out. Unlucky for Bridges. Two good-looking shots. Basketball gods say no. Kuminga with the rock. Kuminga picked up by Jordan Clarkson. Kuminga trying to get to his spot, but Clarkson doing a solid job defensively. Kuminga throws up some nonsense, gets it to fall, and the foul. 89-96, a three-point play. CJ's too nice to be a villain. I don't see it, bro. I'm sorry. Like, what did he actually do for me to vilify him? You know what I mean? Just because he scored a lot of points. Even when he was talking trash, like I wasn't like thinking to myself, like, oh my God, you can't say that. Like, it just seemed like, it was like, oh, that's adorable. I don't know. Anyway, 6-point game. The Knicks playing around here with this lead. 6:45 remains in the fourth quarter. Knicks trying to go up 2-0 in this series, but the Hawks showing a little bit more fight here in game 2 than they did in game 1. Karl-Anthony Towns now trying to go after Okongwu. Clarkson tried 2 times. They can't get it to fall. There is a lid on the basket for New York. Nice D there, but he can't get it. Mikal Bridges tries to get the steal. Wild take there by Johnson. And now it's 92-96. Ref! That's going to be a foul on Dyson Daniels. No challenges left for Atlanta. That's foul number 5 for Dyson Daniels. That was not a smart decision there. Why? I mean, we'll take it, but that's not smart at all. You smacked him right in the hip. Runs to the line for 2 free throws. First one is good. 97-92. It seems like that's just the best defense these teams like to throw at the Knicks, man. Just hacking and whacking. And Brunson making both free throws, so extending the lead a little bit. 6-point game. Kuminga inbounds to CJ McCollum. CJ McCollum on the drive. McCollum all right to OG. OG can't get it. Risky passes, saves it. Bridges can't get it either. OG and Bridges both had opportunities, can't corral them. Dyson Daniels out to Okongwu. Ball is moving around. Johnson for 3. I don't think he got up in time, but they didn't wave it off as a violation. So missed shot and rebounded by New York. Jalen Brunson with the rock. Brunson screened by Karl-Anthony Towns. Brunson with the floater and a beautiful, easy one there for Brunson, forcing a timeout by Atlanta. Brunson trying to bring the vibes back a little bit more as the Knicks watch their slightly solid lead go down to single digits, but right now it's at 8. Timeout called by Atlanta. Still tons of time left. Speaking of the playoffs, we saw Cleveland finish their story. No, they didn't finish the story. Sorry. They wrapped up game 2 and they go 2-0 into Toronto. But the New York Knicks right now, 8-point lead. I don't know. It's weird to say. I don't feel worried. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't have my blood pressure is cool. We had a solid calm 70 right now, bro. I understand like we've seen our lead go down a few. I don't know. The Hawks just not giving me enough. It's just the CJ McCollum show. But we'll see. The Knicks might say hold my beer, CK. So let me wait. Right now, the Knicks have been in control every time the Hawks have thrown something at them. I feel good. But will the Knicks find a way to make me feel not so good? Oh, yeah. No, you called it. B. Mills, was it you? Who was I talking to? It was B. Mills or was it Frank? Who was I talking to about Brandon Ingram and Scotty Barnes, because you called it. Ingram went 3 for 15 in this game, 7 points. Scotty Barnes went 11 for 19 for 26. RJ went 10 of 13 for 22. So RJ and Scotty did well. Damn, that man Emmanuel quickly still can't play basketball. Why, bro? He is an injury problem. But yeah, no, Brandon Ingram 3 for 15. He was in fact the issue because the Cavaliers didn't even play that well. Oh, I take that back. I was looking at plus minuses. I take it all the way back. I'm so sorry. I'm stupid. I was looking at plus minuses. Donovan Mitchell at 30, Harden at 28, Mobley at 25. Yeah, no, their guys did their thing. Yeah, that Raptors team might be cooked, chat. Word CK, I don't feel the struggle for the Knicks either. Yeah, I'm not feeling it yet. I'm not worried. Yeah, we watched the lead go down a little bit, but it's not going past that 6-point mark. And even when they're try-harding, they're missing gimmies. Yuck. Glorilla took all of Ingram's powers away. Oh, darn. Broadway Barrett. Yeah, he had a good game. 10 of 13, 22 points, second leading scorer, but you can have a good game all you want. Did you win the game? They didn't win. Jen said Suni is here. Where? But they would have shown her by now. Harden broke Scotty's ankles. Surprise, surprise. Snack said we should be up by 20. I'm not going to fight you on that. Yeah, we should. The Knicks should have it comfortable in a bigger lead. That's for sure. But I just also don't. I don't have fear in my heart right now. Maybe in the next 5.5 minutes, Atlanta proves me wrong. But right now, I feel like the Knicks have been steady so far. Just got to lock in defensively, cut down the turnovers, and continue to move the rock offensively. But we'll see. Quickly was good for us, but goddamn, we dodged that bullet. Yeah, man. Quickly has turned into an injury-prone player, which is kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. Suni gave the halftime speech. You a lot. Oh, in the halftime in the locker room. But we didn't get to see that. We got to see some Frank Sinatra wannabe perform. Let me not say that because he might be some like famous singer. CJ McCollum, by the way, gets to the elbow. Great defense by Bridges. Knicks got to score off this possession to get back up by double digits, but Brunson shedding some time off the clock, excuse me. Screen set from Josh Hart. Brunson by himself, nobody around him. We got OG and Bridges in the same corner. Brunson with a terrible shot. And that's not the kind of shot you want to see by the Knicks there. Knicks get a good stop, and then that's what we come away with offensively. Kuminga with a tough take, and Kuminga gets it to fall, 94-100. That's what we get. Terrible possession on the other side offensively. All right, Jalen Brunson with the rock. Brunson looking for a screen. Brunson, he gets the full lane, but decides to pass it out to Hart. Hart back out to Towns. Towns firing the three. Way short. Rebounded by Okongwu. And the Knicks heard me. The Knicks said, oh, yeah, CK, you not scared? Bet. Nickeil Alexander-Walker. It's been all game. He finds one now. It's the Knicks. It's my fault. The Knicks wanted to call my bluff. 97-100. The Knicks wanted to call my damn bluff. Here we go, Frank. Here come the struggle Knicks. Here they come. Jalen Brunson picked up by Onyeka Okongwu. Brunson on the drive. Brunson still, oh my God, terrible shot. Brunson is just trying to play hero ball right now, and it is working the way that the Hawks want it to. Nickeil Alexander-Walker now picked up by OG Anunoby. Gets the switch onto Brunson, getting everything he wants. Brunson needs to stay strong on the defensive here. Nice pass over to Johnson. Johnson with the matchup he wants as well. Why is Josh Hart on Jalen Johnson? Jalen Brunson picked up by Nickeil Alexander-Walker. The Hawks on a run now. It's just a 1-point game. Brunson still not, I was going to say, he's still not learning. Dribbling that ball heavy. Bridges now with the rock picked up by CJ McCollum. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Knicks need to score on this possession. Josh Hart fires a three. Hart gets it to go, but it doesn't fall. And the Hawks have an opportunity to take their second lead of the game, but Bridges reads the pass. Can the Knicks play off of that beautiful play by Bridges. Brunson full at his steam. Brunson all the way. Draws a foul on the drive. And honestly, I don't think he drew a foul. I think Mike Brown tried to save Jalen Brunson from himself. Timeout called by Brown. Knicks up by only one. Frank said, why are we struggling? Not, bro. It's because they hurt us. I keep forgetting that this game is live streamed on the sideline. Anyways, all right, close game, 100-99. Game 2, the Knicks trying to make this one a lot more complicated than it needed to be. Should not be this difficult. Karl Anthony Towns had a nice third quarter. Then we went away from him in this fourth quarter. Jalen Brunson trying to be a little too much of a hero right now. Got to go to what's been working all game long, and that is finding the open man, get the shot up, and we will be fine. Right now, Knicks overcooking this game. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Bro, Brunson doing too much ISO, man. Move the ball. Move yourself. Yeah. Leo said, no heart attack, Knicks. Yeah. We got to get back to it, man. B-Mill said, CK, you just had to say something, huh? I'll just tell you guys how I felt. I guess the Knicks didn't like that. The Knicks said, oh, yeah? Are you scared now, CK? Yeah, now I am. Thank you, guys. Thank you. I was trying to compliment my team by telling you guys that I was actually not worried, but now I'm worried again. I'll learn to never do that again. Jalen Brunson finding OG. OG on the drive. OG and Anunoby. Terrible take. Stolen by Okongwu, and it's going to be a foul on OG. Yeah, we are playing right into what they want. Everybody trying to be a hero. Ball movement. Yeah, OG Anunoby had an open pass to the corner if you wanted to take it. Right now, the Knicks is trying to play hero ball right now, and it is not working in our favor. 1 point lead, 100-99. Down goes Hart. Down goes Johnson. Refs don't care. CJ McCollum got what he wanted. Jalen Brunson on the guard. I see you, Sean. I'll get to it in a second. Nice take and a finish. And the Hawks take the first lead of the half. The New York Knicks letting the Hawks right back into it. An alley-oop to OG. OG can't corral it, but a foul will be called. And free throws are on the way, but the Hawks are feeling confident and all behind none other than CJ McCollum. This Hawks team could will themselves to a Game 2 win. I cannot believe what I'm witnessing right now, bro. I cannot believe what I'm watching right now. I cannot believe what I'm watching. And OG misses the free throw. That's so funny. Oh, brother, just give me one of these, man. Tie the game up at least, OG. OG misses both free throws. And Towns adds insult to injury, knocks down Okongwu. Oh, wow. Wow. 101-100. Wow. All right, 145 remains in this game. Knicks trailing by 1. Can the Hawks extend the lead here since the Knicks don't want this game? CJ McCollum gets the easiest shot he could ask. Oh, 103-100. Brunson steps into a three, saving our ass. Ties the game, 103-103. The dramatics just continue to go at full strength. 103-103, a turnover there, but they're gonna call a foul. Yeah, this is on me, bro. This is on me. No, this is on me. 100% on me. This is on me. This is on me. See, this is why I be telling people therapy don't work, bro. I try to be, open and honest with y'all, telling you guys I feel confident in my team. I'm not worried, da-da-da-da-da. And what does my team do? Hurt me, bro. Hurt me. They hurt me. You know what I'm talking about? This is what I'm talking about. This is why I don't open up. This is why I don't open up. Great steal again for the Knicks. Can we turn it into something? Bridges again with a late game steal, 2 of them in the last 3 minutes. The Knicks are tied at 103. 58 seconds remain in this game. A bucket here would feed families. A screen by Karl Anthony Towns. Jalen Brunson, a jumper at the elbow, doesn't get the bounce, and the Hawks now have an opportunity. Oh my goodness, brother. CJ McCollum, baseline jump. Here we go. 105-103. Hornets trying to steal one in the Garden. Brunson looking around. Brunson finding Bridges. Bridges hands it back to Brunson. Brunson, one man to beat. Brunson, great defense by Alexander Walker. Walker with one man ahead of him. Bridges not able to get there. Johnson, a big dunk. 10 seconds left, and the Knicks are trailing by 4. I hate to say it. This one's on JB, y'all. This one is on JB, y'all. Down the stretch, we didn't switch anything up. We did the same thing every single possession down the stretch offensively. Brunson came away with 1-3. But after we lost a massive lead, we are losing 28-12 in this fourth quarter. A lot of other things could have gone better, sure. You got to put this one on Brunson, though. Didn't switch up anything. Just did the same thing every single possession with the same result every single time. Now, unless Tracy McGrady walks through that door or Brunson does what Brunson does, gets the bounce on the 3 ball there. Brunson said, hold on, CK, don't blame me just yet. 7 seconds remains in the game. A foul and a few missed free throws could save a lot. The Knicks don't have, or we do. We have one timeout, right? Man, if Jalen Brunson can get us up out this hole, that'd be great. Because I'm putting that comeback on El Capitan. But can he save us? Can he save us now? we gonna find out. Oh, brother, man. He said Cap is killing me, man, right? Jalen Brunson has us on an emotional roller coaster right now, bro. Emotional roller coaster, bro. I see all the supers. I promise I'll get to the supers when this game is over. I will get to every single super when this game is over. Crazy Monkey says, CK, I believe. Good. We need to believe. But man, oh man, did we make this one hard on ourselves. And just like that, we could see ourselves down 1-1 in the series and give them confidence going into Atlanta. Man, I hate when we don't take advantage of the Garden, bro. Got the best stadium in the NBA. Best stadium in the NBA. Best energy in the NBA. And we be just choking games in the Garden, bro. Every playoffs, I feel like in the first round, we lose a game at home. Every year. Facts, Frank. No, facts. That's what I get for opening up. Foul on Josh Hart. So CJ McCollum, the one going to the line. I cannot tell what these graphics mean. Do we have a timeout? What are those big old bars down there? Do we not have a timeout? Peacock's UI makes 0 sense. I don't know what that means. Do we have a timeout or not? Can somebody explain it to me? Either way, we still have 5.6 to get down the floor unless they decide to foul us, which would be a smart strategy, but they missed the free throw, so now they got to make it. They have one timeout. Thank you. Because this little animation out here confusing the hell out of me. Just put the dots up or something. Let me know when we got timeouts or not. I can't tell. Misses both free throws. 5.6. Bridges with the rock. Bridges shoots it over Johnson. And it's short. The Knicks lose by 1 point. So we didn't have a timeout. We didn't have a timeout. We didn't have a timeout. Right. I think it's safe to say we didn't have a timeout. I got no words, man. I don't know why he shot that. Brother, there was no time on the clock. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? I am not mad at that last shot. I'm just mad we were in a position where we had to even take that last shot. That's crazy. That is crazy. That is crazy. Fourth quarter, we lose 28-15. That is crazy. Let me read these super. I'm about to be on post game anyways. I need a second. That is not how that should have gone at all. Like, I can't stress enough. Like, it irritates me. I said it just now and I'll say it again. I just don't understand how you blow one of the best fan bases, how you have one of the best atmospheres in basketball, and you give up games, and it just blows my mind, bro. I will never understand it. Every year it's the same thing. I ain't trying to hear that pressure and that it's different. I ain't trying to hear all that, bro. I ain't trying to hear all that, bro. I'm so irritated right now. Let me not waste y'all time. Post game coming up next. Shout out to all the super. Shout out to everybody. Let me read all that stuff right now before I send us off. I gotta collect my thoughts, and we'll talk more about it in post game. First things first, though, I appreciate everybody, every single one of you guys here for another post game. We knew we weren't going to win all 16 games to the championship. We knew that's not how it works. Still extremely frustrating when you lose one at home, but that's neither here nor there. Let me read my supers here. Shout out to all you guys, though. For real, I appreciate you guys rocking with us for yet another play-by-play, even though the Knicks did not want to rock with us and give us a win. Shout out to Sean Woodson, 1143 for the $10 super. Says, shout out KFTV. Shout out to all my New Yorkers and Knicks fans around the world. Once a Knick, always a Knick. Appreciate you, Sean. Free Will Hustle with the $5 super set. I don't know what about this game made you think the Knicks were playing well enough to finish the Hawks. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, how dare I believe in a team that I felt like was cooking them the entire game? I got to remember that it's still the Knicks. We love to blow leads. We love to not take things serious when it matters. You're right. That's on me. I mean, I wasn't playing the game, but if you guys need something to blame, sure. Blame me for believing in my team. Stupid. I should know by now, right? You're right, Freeway. My fault. Why can I not scroll up? Anyways, Sean Woodson again with another super, $5 super said, how is it that we win the 50-50 games in the regular season, but we lose them in the playoffs? We've done this 3 years in a row. Shaking my head. Appreciate you. And yeah, agreed. Gravity, $5 super said, this team wanted to take that timeout on the effing plane, I guess. So they did have that timeout. Let me find out we had that timeout and we didn't use it. Let me find out. Shout out to Past Nation for returning as a franchise member 4 months in a row. Disappointing game. Reminds me of game 1 last year versus the Pacers. We had the game locked up, and we need to get these 2 games in ATL. Go New York, go New York, go. Yeah, that's an understatement. I'm so irritated right now. I'm beyond irritated, bro. Yeah, I stand on what I said. Still my captain. Still got love for Jalen Brunson, but this one's on Brunson for me, champ. This game is on Jalen Brunson for me, man. Look at that score. Look at that score chart down the stretch in that fourth quarter. I know we live and die by Jalen Brunson, but at the same time, when you're in that level and you're that kind of a clutch player, what else is part of being clutch is knowing how to read the moment. Shots not falling. You have Karl Anthony Towns on your team. Didn't even touch the ball one time down the stretch. So that one's on. That's on Cap for me. Peace and love. I hope he takes that personal. Cap needs to take that one personal because that wasn't a good look for Cap. That was not a good look for Cap. You better take that one personal. Turn it around on Thursday. All right, y'all. No music. That's how it goes. You know how it goes. No music. I'll see you guys in post game. Let me go take a walk real quick before I have to go and talk about this game some more. I want to just be over it. Shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to you guys who are on YouTube. Frank said, what the hell was JB doing? Just blowing shot after shot after shot, then getting scored on. That last part. Effing pissed, bro. JB needs to apologize to the team and us, man. Needs to apologize to the team and us, man. This debacle. I don't think we had the timeout. I don't think so either. They took out Robinson for Towns and coached us. Dude was 3 for 8 in the fourth quarter. I don't want to talk about it. Thanks, TK. Thank you, KG. Thank you, everybody in the chat, man. Shout out to all mods and members. Guess what, guys? Series goes to 4. Series is tied 1-1. We beat them in Atlanta before. We'll do it again. I hate losing at home, bro. I hate it. Playoff games, bro, at home. I hate it, bro. All right. See you guys on post game. I'm out of here. This show is brought to you by Prize Picks. Use that promo code KFTV to get $50 instantly after your first $5 lineup. I am CK2K. I will see you guys live on my channel tomorrow for some more hate watching around the playoffs. Hopefully we can blow some steam off and watch that tomorrow. So hopefully I'll see you guys over there. If not, I'll see you on Thursday for Game 3 in Atlanta. See you in post game. I'm out. No music for you. Peace.